Hello, you know what this is? No, it's not the hillbilly mating call. It's my Harvoni. I've been taking these for today. Would be my 8th day. 1 week ago I started it. I feel great. No side effects whatsoever I can tell. Let me explain myself. My name's Patrick, 65 years old, ex-heroin addict. I've been clean for 20 years. I'm not sure if I caught this from shooting up heroin or maybe it says some masturbation. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of a hillbilly type guy. I live, let me see, 20 miles east of St. Louis in Illinois, southern Illinois. A lot of hillbillies around this area, even though we're kind of city dwelling hillbillies, I would say, though I do live out here in the woods. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I got to do the 12 week because I have been treated before. I've been treated twice. First time about 15 years ago. I went through the whole treatment. I had a lot, and it was really very, very hard. All right, and that didn't work. That's really a fucked up deal after going through, what, 10 months, 11 months. Then they tell you it didn't work on you after suffering all that shit. So I went on about 10, 12 years after that, and I just kind of gave up, and I had to have a gallbladder out. So I tell all doctors, you know, anybody that fucks with me, dentists and so forth, I got hepatitis C. You know, I think that's the right thing to do. So I told this doctor who was taking out my gallbladder that I had hepatitis C. He was a real smart guy. So he took in so I didn't even know nothing about it, and he gave me a biopsy, and he told me, give me a minute, Rick, just set it up there. Anyway, so he gave me a biopsy without even my permission, but I'm so glad he did. He said, well, you got a little liver damage, cirrhosis and so forth, and he told me he made an appointment over at Washington University in St. Louis, was 20 miles from here, like I said. So I'd been going there before, and I gave up, so I went back, and they started on me and gave me a year. They said, well, this new medicine's going to be ready in a year, we'll give you that one. Well, I live in the state of Illinois. I'm fucking on Medicaid. Worst shit you can have as far as insurance. So Washington University, which is Barnes Hospital, a great hospital, they quit taking Medicaid. So I was really fucked because I was just on the verge of getting this Cerbivore shit, whatever the hell that is, something like that. So I couldn't go see him anymore. So I was really fucked. I knew they had a bunch of new medications out, but nobody paid for it. So I kind of gave up, and then somehow I got a hold of this doctor named Greenspan who had gave me one of them colostomy deals, you know, where they stick the camera up your ass. And he was a real smart guy. The first time I'd been to him, I was telling him about my hepatitis C, and he says, well, you know, I handled that too. And I said, oh, really? He said, well, let me take you as a patient. Maybe I can help you out. And he was affiliated with Barnes, but he's over here, so he's a top-notch guy, not like most of these bullshit doctors you get when you got fucked up insurance like me. So it's about 9-10 months ago, and he says, well, there's a couple of new medications out. He said this newest one's coming out called Harvoni, and it has like a 95% cure rate. And I said, oh, really? And he said, hardly any side effects. I was scared to death to take anything. So anyway, to make a long story short, I went back and seen him, and they got the ball rolling. I had to get on something called my support group or some shit like that. I am going to put up the link for that. Anyway, they refused me 2 or 3 times, and then took 3 or 4 months, and I got it. Gilead gave it to me free. Can you believe this shit? $31,000 a bottle, 3 bottles. You know, you're talking $93,000. I'm not really worth that much, but somebody thinks I am. My daughter says I am, but I don't think so. Anyway, So I got it for fucking free. I am so grateful, so grateful. I've been taking, like I said, I've been taking it for a week today. I feel great. If I had a side effect, I couldn't tell, so I guess I don't. I don't know. I know, but what I really want to say is I go to this support group. It's called a Harvoni support group or some shit. I'm going to put the link up. I start going to them about a week ago. Man, there's people in there that's been through the whole thing with Harvoni. It's a Harvoni support group. They've been through the whole thing with Harvoni. Some of them been through it. A lot of them just starting. Some of them are waiting to start. It is great. There is so much information. These people are the greatest people in the world. They can help you out with any questions, anything. So make sure if you're interested in getting Harvoni or something and all that shit, and I'm sure you are if you don't want to die. So if you got genotype 1, and I think even 3, but you got to take a Riboform, whatever the fuck that is, with it. Anyway, go there. This support group I'm going to put on there. They know a hell of a lot more than me. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a dumb hillbilly, just grateful to be alive. But these people, some of them are real fucking smart. They've been through it. They can ask any question. Somebody in there will. All right. Well, good luck to everybody. And if you can, if you're sick, if you're like me, the fucking zombie, the Walking Dead for 20-something fucking years, get on this Harvoni and it's going to save your life, and maybe be lucky like me and you won't hardly have any side effects. Though there are side effects. A lot of people get them sick and all kind of shit. Not near as bad as interferon, of course. So get on it if you can. It'll save your life. And make sure to go to that support group that I'm going to put on here with any questions. They're great people and it'll really help you out. Thanks a lot. I'll put up another one, I guess, next week. Tell you if I'm still alive in there.